Hi, I'm Tom Duffy. I've been a parishioner here at St. Matthew's for 30 plus years. My wife, Ann, and I have been married for 47 years, and we moved down here from a suburb of Philadelphia in 1992. We have 3 children, all of whom attended Catholic high school here in Charlotte.
Cradle Catholic?
Cradle Catholic, grade school, high school, undergrad and graduate school, all Catholic institutions. Attended the University of Dayton for undergrad and graduate school, and have been active in our parish in whatever cities we've lived in, and we've lived in many cities in the United States.
So you say active in our parish. You and Ann are very active, but you in particular, you just happen to be on the altar almost every 9 o'clock weekday mass.
Yes, sir.
I see you up there and you remind me of my altar server days. And here you are still kind of up there fighting the good fight. What's that like?
Well, it's actually quite enjoyable. I started as a favor to Father Monsignor McSweeney. We had 2 older gentlemen, older than myself, and I'm now 70, who were daily altar servers, and they were wonderful, but they were getting up in age, and I was wondering if they needed any assistance, and Monsignor indicated that they might if I would check with them, which I did, and the day that I started was the day that they quit. And so I have become the regular altar server, and I'm very much appreciative of the opportunity.
So what is that? What's that done to your faith? I mean, you kind of came back, right? You kind of jumped back in there and got right to it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the way it is, Jim. And
talk to me about that.
We had, well, things, personally, things were getting a little bit edgy, if you will, with my career. When we moved here to Charlotte, as I said, we lived in several cities. We moved 10 times in our married life. This was number 10. My oldest, who is now 42, was going to turn 13 and had moved 5 times himself. And it was starting, I think, to affect him and really our family life. So we decided to stay here in Charlotte, and in order to do that, I had to quit the job that I had, and I started my own business, which is a chemical distributor. And we created Charlotte as our home, and as a part of that, we had joined St. Matthew. It's helped me organize my life and reprioritize things. Being a member of St. Matthew's provided me with an opportunity to participate in the Curcio movement, which then was a step towards becoming more and more involved in my personal faith, and which then led to my becoming more and more involved in the parish life here at St. Matthew's.
Let me back you up. You said something about your priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talk to me about that.
Well, I think what I found myself falling into was a trap of becoming much more important than my station in life to myself. And I believe that my career took precedence over a lot of things, my faith being one. And as I said, I could see it start to affect my personal and family life. So my reprioritization, if you will, had to do with reorganizing my thought process and putting the really important things first, and that's the priority.
How has your faith life changed by you coming to Mass and participating in Mass, being a part of this community? You said you were 70 years old. Where are you today? How has it changed? What's going on?
Well, it's changed because I see other people and their involvement. I'm able to actually comprehend what it takes to become involved and to be an example to others. So I believe that the daily Mass, serving the daily Mass, seeing the faces of the parishioners looking in, and these are regular people, regular attendees, and as you know, our 7 and our 9 o'clock morning Masses are well attended, and it's a wonderful feeling when you go to it and you leave in a 30-minute period and feel very refreshed, and I just think that it's made my faith stronger.